Hi guys, welcome back. It's Epic Fuse Gaming here. So welcome back to part 2. It's just exactly who we left off. And again, I just heard my cat in the background, so apologies. She's so needy, it's unreal. Two wee sisters, two wee tortoiseshells, but they're so clingy. It's crazy. And for tortoiseshell cats, normally they like their space and they're quite preserved, but these two are so, they do have their space, but they're so clingy. They just want to be around you all the time. So yeah, again, apologies if you if you hear him yelling. She's just looking up at me. Yeah, like, I want attention. What are you doing? This is new to me. So yeah, I'll try and kind of edit it out, or kind of like quieten it down in audio. But again, I'm new to this editing, so I'll try my best. See how we go on. But I want to get this archer because what happened there? I just dodged that and he went into a riposte mode. Alright, so again. So if you do a perfect dodge, just like a perfect parry, it'll go into a riposte. That's actually quite a cool mechanic. I like that. That's really cool.
Beyond dreams, let us not yield.
So open.
To the dance
Throw me an amulet.
to the rhythm of the cosmos, and lash to the very end of us, and beyond.
Again, I don't think you can parry the stabs. But I might be totally wrong in that. It might just be my crappy parry times. They remind me of the Asylum. See, like the zombie guys and the zombie guys, the undead in the Asylum. They remind me a bit like them, with the torches. It's so cool that as well. You'll probably see me jumping every time I get to an item because you're so used to picking things up, but you just literally need to walk over the item in this game. I think you can change it in the settings as well if you don't like it, but you can just walk over it and that's you. So it's quite a cool feature, that. So again, probably just with muscle memory, I'll be like trying to press a button to grab an item. I was going to say, I bet you there's a... I tried to perfect dodge that there, just to see what was happening with that, but fail. So, no glyphs. Yeah, so by using Ardore burst on certain glyphs on the ground, the Masterless One can alter the immediate surroundings for a limited duration, after which everything reverts to its original place. It's like a puzzle platforming kind of thing that I noticed from it yesterday when playing it, and it just allows you to get to different bits that you wouldn't get to otherwise. Just, again, really cool feature. The only thing is, yeah, as I said, like the jumping's quite floaty feeling, but it's quite forgiving as well, because sometimes, as you'll probably know, playing Dark Souls and different Soulsborne games, the jumping can sometimes be unforgiving in these kind of games, but with this one being quite floaty, it gives you that wee bit extra reach by the feel of it, which is quite good. It can help, especially if there's like intentional like platforming puzzles. Oh, we've got an accident, but it doesn't look as if he's got the purple health bar, so he should hopefully, I say hopefully be okay. Wow. Yeah, he's... Again, you think you're on a roll, and then you miss that one, that's you. You keep missing the parries. So... it's just all about learning the enemy's patterns again. Getting a kind of a roll on. Kill two lumberjacks, which I've done. Again, I've nearly used all my health flasks. So the Effenstein, that seems like your equivalent to your Titanite shards and that kind of thing, like your upgrade materials. Let's see what's in here. Funeral Slash. So again, it's one of those ability type things. Oh my goodness, I nearly... Yeah, that was nearly an epic fail. Again, apologies. I can literally hear my cat through my headset, so hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. Literally, I can't shut the door either because they'll get so anxious and scratch it to bits. Say they're such anxious cats, but they're yeah, I love them to bits. But when you're trying to record videos, it doesn't really help. So that's a thing as well, like the height. I was going to say that the height of the, like when you're up a hill, if they're higher than you and they do like a vertical swipe, it'll miss you. But I noticed that yesterday, but obviously he didn't. So that looks like an Estus type. I think that upgrade material is like an Estus type. Fusion giving you more basically Estus charges, which I think is automatic. As soon as you pick it up and then rest at the next bonfire type thing, like shrine, it'll just give you one automatically. So it will. Oh, you cheeky! That is, and that guy's right behind me. Yeah. Panic roll. Panic roll for the win. We'll try and get to this bonfire. Again, I'll keep calling it bonfire. Yeah, died. Morty. Fail. At least we don't need to go through that track, we can just go up this hill. It's shorter. Yeah, these guys are probably thinking, oh my god, he's a complete noob at this. Which, it doesn't help I'm rusty at Souls games either. Because we've been playing, me and my wife, at the weekend we're playing Wayfinders, which came out to PS5. Yeah, so I've got 6 charges there, and I had 5, so it automatically gives you an extra one, which is cool. I like that feature. It's a cool mechanic. So yeah, at the weekend we were playing Wayfinders there, which is a great game as well. We've been loving it with the co-op. And it's great what the developers have done with that game as well. Like letting it just non-exist from I think it was going to be an MMO, and now it's basically like a co-op game, single player / co-op game. And I think they're giving it great support, so I think that's coming out in the 21st of October, like the first version 1 of the game is coming out then. It did come out to PC a few months ago as like earlier versions, which we played, and I completed it, and yeah, I actually had a great time with it. And again, yeah, so there you go, that's exactly what I'm talking about. So like, up the hills, if they're higher than you, they'll miss you. So it's quite a cool feature. So yeah, it's the Wayfinders, it's a great game. I'm going to be playing it again in the PS5 from scratch, with my wife, just the two of us kind of sitting, playing through it, chilling, co-oping. And it's probably a game as well that I'll be playing in this channel as well as a Let's Play. Probably October when it comes out. I think it's 21st of October. Might be completely wrong with that, but I know it's round about the end of October anyway. That we can go for it and stream it. Well, Let's Play it. I'll get to streaming later on as the channel grows and develops. That'll push me over the edge. What the heck's happening here? Okay. Oh my god, yeah, my cat just dropped down the PC. The spare PC that was outside of the room. Yeah. Daisy. That's also want attention. It's quite forgiving as well with like different shortcuts and like bonfire shrines. What am I called in this game? It seems as if we're quite scattered quite a lot. So there. Ardore is not probably butchered that up massively, but never mind. So I think again, leveling up, I think I'll go to 15, yeah. 15 stamina, especially if we're using kind of bigger weapons. Maybe try and get them to like 20, Bruiser to 20, and Trickster to 20, and then we can start doing like either Assassin, Elementalist, or whatever we think we could go into.
Ah, I can almost hear the churning of gears inside that expressionless noggin of yours. Who, what, where, when, why? Hush, hush, my promising prodigy. Head for the castle atop the hill, and all will be revealed.
Okay, wee guy now, wee sitting there chilling. So I hope everyone's day is going well. Whenever you're watching this, I hope you're having a good week. Fallen Star, I need to start looking at these to see how good they actually are. So I've not actually been using my abilities. That's quite cool. He's quite tanky. Oh, he's very tanky. I don't know if this sword will be any better. So it doesn't look as if you can backstab. I say I've tried to sneak up on different people. In fact, when one of them's dancing, I'll actually try it again. I've just tried out the light attack, so I don't know if maybe the heavy attack it might give you that kind of backstab. It'd be quite cool. Can I say the riposte animations? I really like them. Nah, it doesn't feel as if you can. Yeah, so his. I need to try that, test that. I don't know if it's maybe if they're throwing something, that maybe that's when they get staggered. This dog is lethal. Well, was lethal yesterday anyway. So I'm kinda used to this area. But, nah, it doesn't look as if it is. Silver Wasp. So that looks like a S-stock type weapon. In fact, see here where the shrine is, I know there's a bit. How are we doing for health and that? Yeah, so we're fine. So I know there's a bit here that you can go down and you can get, I'm sure it's here you can get a good weapon that I loved. It's like a great sword type weapon, and I used that for the kind of game, and it was really good last night. I really enjoyed playing with it. Bit slower, but it hit hard. So it looks as if you can't go down here, but you will take a wee bit of damage. But if you go down at this rock, take a wee bit of damage and then you can jump out. Don't know if that's intended or no, but we'll use it anyway. So I know it was, I'm sure it was here. If it wasn't here, it was maybe later on in the level. I don't know if I can miss this guy, hopefully. Again, these guys, got to watch them, they hit hard. You think weaker enemy by the looks of it, but no, definitely aren't they. Right, let's see. No, it doesn't look as if we can. I think that's actually hitting harder than the greatsword for how fast it swings. Right, I've just missed every single one of those riposts or plows. Got one more, I keep missing it. There we go. There we go, guys. That's us. On to a winner now. So, I think it was maybe here. Yeah, so that's it. Colossal Greaser. Greaser, how do you call it? I don't know if I'll be able to equip it now, but we'll try. Hopefully we can. Yeah, we can. So does it require? Yeah, again, elementals. So that's what I'm saying. So like every sword that you pick up, Silver Wasp, elementalist. So it's as if they're trying to get you into that kind of build early on. As I say, I don't know what it's kind of like later on in the game. Oh yeah, that's right. Loadouts, you can't change them on the fly. You've got to actually go to a shrine to change your loadouts. So yeah, that's it there. Pretty cool looking weapon. It's like different body parts. Pretty cool. Again, I think it inflicts a poison state on the enemy naturally. But again, I might be totally wrong. Is that a shrine down here? Ah, right, okay. Didn't even see that last time. Again, so there you go. They're very forgiving with different resting points. Cordia Risnotti. Probably completely botched that up, so sorry, my Italian neighbours. As you can probably tell, I'm Scottish and accents are not my thing at all. I don't know if I can level up. No, just missed out. So loadouts. Let's see. So I've got a few of these. So that's equipped. That's equipped. Colossal Harpoon. Through the powers of Ardore, call forth a spear from the lands of toss it and straight trajectory. See, that might be quite good. Summon ambush the power of photo and perform a powerful heavy attack. So, yeah, so you can have like one loadout is like photo, like different elements basically to combat. So it's just getting used to the different elements and what the symbols mean, which I'll try and get there with it. Summon Ardore, greatsword impugned with the power of Gratia, perform a powerful heavy attack. Fallen Star, so that's Fallen Star. That's quite cool. I'll try the spear one and see what that does, the harpoon. Equip that, and then even maybe the greatsword if I can. There we go. So Fallen Star. Again, so what we got here. Oh, right. Point casting the master line equipped in slot 1. Your weapon is briefly infused with Gratia. Alright, yeah, so that's just moved over, sorry, yeah. So put that back to there. Yeah, that's the two range ones. So again, there is. So the palettes, so it's these ones here. There's different buffs you can get, but again, it's one of the ones I'm actually scared to buy them in case you buy the wrong ones, and then it's like, oh, actually, this skill tree is better than this one, but I've invested in that one. But I don't know if maybe towards the end of the game you can farm it and you level them all up, because you've got to select these into your passive abilities. It's not as if they're all going to be a passive ability, so you've got to like swap and choose them. So I'm thinking eventually you should have everyone open, so and then you can have different loadouts for different trees and that kind of thing. But I like this branch. I seen this yesterday because it takes you to this, which is perfect parrying attacks heal you by a portion of your maximum health. This effect is improved when you are low in health, so that probably great for boss fights. If you're struggling to get parries off, then you get a perfect parry, you get a natural heal off it. So I think I'm going to go down the route in that and acquire that now. There is also a thorns type. I think it's in this route here. When you get hit, the enemy takes damage. I think I know there's one like it. There is one where you kill an enemy, you gain health back. So again, if you're trying to do your... So where's that branch from? I can't actually see where that actually comes into. Because that just as if it ends there. And that one ends there. There's no actual line for this tree. Unless you've got to go into that one and then go right round and in. I think that's what you've got to do. So that looks like a later on ability. But there was a thorns type deal going on there. This sort of stores, so upon dealing damage, your stamina regen is briefly increased. That's quite good. When your stamina is above a certain threshold, your physical stats element power is slightly increased. Right, okay, I think is it maybe in this one? Aye, so by dodge attack, that's dodge attacks, so that's dodging and then attacking. So I'm not too sure how that actually goes. We'll keep that now. We'll keep the points in case there's like a really good, like if I kind of look something up and there's a really good one to get. I don't want to waste the points and then trying to get more points to get the ability you want, if you know what I mean. So we'll see what happens there. So I'll equip that and that build. And see, so Lair of Thorns, suffering melee damage causes attacker to sustain. Ah, that's it there. Right, so it must have been, I was picking that up. So I think I'll do that, and then the duelist, perfectly parrying. So again, as you can probably see, there's quite a lot of diversity to this kind of game, with different builds and different loadouts and that kind of thing. So I think it could get quite power fantasy, where if you get a good build, you can see, yeah, love this weapon. Again, though, it depends what the enemy's weak to. If they're not weak to this weapon, obviously they'll have a buff to it. But potentially doing this to see how much health you get. Oh, you get quite a lot. Not actually intentionally doing it, but oh yeah, and then they thought, oh, obviously the normal attacks that they dish out, they get hurt. That is actually really quite powerful. Well, say that and here we go. I'm going to die. What is he doing? This guy needs to chill out. There we go. Terrible. So again, if you like hook up the perfect parry, get health from that, and then eventually get that one from the stamina one where you're killing normal enemies, like that would be good for like mob clearing. So you could have like a mob clearing class slot, and then you could have like a boss class slot. So yeah, and then like a ranged mob class slot kind of thing. So got a lot of diversity to this game. So we're nearly at the 30-minute mark, but we'll see if we can clear this area out and see where we go. That'll take us on to exploring inside that dungeon. So he doesn't take damage. So if he hits you, so it looks as if it's only melee attacks that'll then take damage from himself. So let this guy hit me. Let's see. Yeah, so he takes 82. That's not bad damage. That's actually not too bad. Again, I need to get my parry timings here. That's terrible. Poor effort. Poor effort. We'll get there. It's a learning curve, isn't it?
A most welcome guest.
Again, it's so hard to... Oh! I thought there was an item there that I already picked up. Again, there you go. That is going to kill me. Right, so this is where it's quite cool. Pressing these with that ability can then give you hidden paths. Don't think there's anything down there. I think it's just on here. Again, there you go. That's me. Try to pick up an item and it's automatically picks it up, and it's so neat to get used to this. These are cool. So, I'll try and get that item knocked down. So, and then we'll explain what I think what this item does. So this ring, it's basically like when it's a bright one that'll like change the path, like that bridge that we walked in episode 1, and this one, the red one, it's like there's combat, so you went to like a combat state with different enemies that you have to go through. So combat rifts. Certain areas are so enveloped in the convaccio that upon entering them, the Master Swan will be temporarily unable to leave its confinement. So it looks as if you've got to defeat the enemies before it goes back to its original state. In order to regain freedom, they must defeat all nearby enemies, yeah. So you're basically kind of stuck in this kind of arena type thing. But it changes, so as you can see, it changes the... So sick. When you are close to an enemy inflicted with sick, the enemy will cause you to suffer malanano damage. Malano damage. 6 status build up. Try to finish them off with ranged attacks or quick hit and run maneuvers. Right, so again, I've not quite seen what this does. The sick. I've not had the build up. It's just really the kind of confusion one I've had so far since playing it. But archers are my worst enemy in this game. They're my Achilles heel, as you would say. Cannot stand them. So I think that's so that's the enemies defeated. So I don't know what it actually gives you. If it gives you additional rewards or whatever it does, I don't know. That's what I need to try and find out. So Black Cat's Tail. So this takes quite a different... Yeah, so it requires 21 Bruiser and 21 Trickster. And... Yeah, so there's a Milano damage and sick. So that's the element of the Colossal Grazer. So it's like a crow-shaped figure, that one. So crow, yeah, so that beats the silver, like the spheres, whatever that is. But anyway, what we'll do is we'll head on back to this bridge and go back to that shrine, and then the next episode continue from there, level up with the souls, whatever you call that. in this game. Souls, runes, whatever the material is to level up. And then we'll see what this area brings us. Again, I like it for the traversal, like, reminds me a bit like Dark Souls 1 with that, different shortcuts, different traversal points, a lot of different areas to explore, which is really cool. So yeah, so I'll catch you later, guys, in episode 3 and see what this happens. See you later.